Hi, my name is Nancy, and welcome to my Caregiver Journal, Living Over Loss. My husband died a year ago, and we very intentionally worked on how I would keep up with the house by myself after he was gone. And I was the yard work person anyway, so I love working outside. And so recently I borrowed a pressure washer from a friend, and I got it working this weekend, and this is the second time that I've gotten proud of myself. The first time I got proud of myself with yard work, thinking, well, look at me, I can do this, I can live by myself. I almost rode our mower down a hill and off a little cliff. I didn't, I was okay. The second time, I was using the pressure washer and noticing I was doing a great job. It was looking so much better. I thought, I really wish Dan could see this. This is amazing. Look at me. I'm going to have to post something to show how wonderful I'm doing at living by myself. The next thing I knew, I had taken the pressure washer and I went to a different section of our retaining wall and apparently unearthed a nest of yellow jackets. So the next thing I know, I've got stings all over. I'm hitting at my face, at my arms. I turn the pressure washer off, run upstairs, jump in the shower with clothes on. Bees start leaving me. So now I've got about 6 bees circling in the bathroom because I carried them up in my clothes and my hair. When I was done, I had about 10 stings on my body. And I've never been allergic before. I've been stung by bees before, never been allergic, but I know that multiple stings are never a great thing. So I called my son, who lives 4 hours away from here, and said, hey, just so you know, this happened. Call and check on me in a while. Urgent care had just closed. It was a Friday evening, so I called the telehealth on my doctor's website, and a doctor called me back. And she said, your appointment's in 2 hours, but I saw it was bee sting, so I thought we should talk, and we talked over it. And I don't know if you can notice now, but one sting was on my eyelid, so my biggest issue was that my eye was all swollen. So I was thankfully okay, but I went from being proud of myself for, wow, look at me, how great I'm doing at living by myself, to not being able to tell where the stinger's out because I'm living by myself. So it was one of those moments where I went from being very proud of myself to struggling a little bit. But thankfully, I made it through. Everything was all right. I'm going to not finish pressure washing that section until winter when it's nice and cold outside. But it was one of those little bumps in the roads. It started out great, got a little dicey, but turned out okay. So living on my own, I'm doing okay, but I'm going to try not to be prideful anymore.